Good morning guys, Kris here, and as you can see behind me we have Kyle from Spec Reviews because as I've said in the video yesterday that I'm meeting up with him down here alongside doing the IAA. We're going to do some collabs, and today me and Kyle, well, are taking my Audi e-tron GT here from Munich to Stuttgart to Porsche because Kyle's going to pick up a Cross Turismo Turbo. So today is going to be a little bit of a vlog day, day 3 of this European road trip with my e-tron GT. So we're going to do some testing, maybe some range testing, some racing on the Autobahn. I don't know, we're going to be responsible guys. So yeah, we're just going to now leave here in the morning from Munich, and I'll see you guys on the road. So me and Kyle, we are now in Stuttgart, and due to traffic and some roadworks and maybe an accident, I don't know, just a lot of traffic, we arrived, by about an hour. So we have some time to kill because the guy isn't going to be here before like in 2 hours. So we are now at the Porsche Museum here in Stuttgart. So we brought the e-tron GT to Porsche to check out some Porsches. So we're getting a tour from this tour guide. He's amazing here at the Porsche Museum here in Stuttgart. Okay, so he's going to show us the first Porsche. Is this the first Porsche?
So this is the first Porsche
Wow,
ever.
wow.
356 number one.
Wow, 356
Built in
number one.
Austria.
Okay,
So Porsche went in 44 in
okay,
Austria
okay.
because Stuttgart was heavily bombed in 44, and Porsche went to Austria to work
Yeah.
there. And in Grün, in the region Kärnten in
Wow.
Austria, was built the first
Wow.
one here, and still 51 after the first one. So all together 52.
52 cars?
356.
And this is number one?
This is the first ever
Wow.
and the original.
Wow. So this is not your car then?
No,
No.
but it's the most important car we have in our hands.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
the
yeah.
original and the first
Wow.
ever.
So, and this is the perfect color combo. You know my Cross Turismo? Originally, if it was up to me, I would order it in silver with the red interior.
So if
But I ordered mine white with
I
black
would
because
say
I'm a coward.
perfect choice. No, but really that's the
Wow.
number one. And what you have to know, so we build approximately 78,356 types.
Yeah, okay.
And all the 356 types have a rear engine except this one. Only the number one is the only one, the first and the
Okay.
only one with a mid-engine.
Wow. Amazing.
So Ferry took the transmission and the engine of the Volkswagen
Yeah.
and made a turn 180 degrees.
Okay,
put the engine
okay,
in the middle
okay.
And the transmission in the back.
Wow. That is so cool. I mean, this is history.
That's history. And the most important cars, I have to tell you, the most
Yeah,
important cars from all, we have from the museum, we have approximately or more than 700 cars in our hands, but this is the
Wow.
yeah,
This is so
the
cool.
number one, the first.
Wow. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Here is the study from '93 from the Motor Detroit show.
Wow. Wow. Look at this.
The original.
The original
And this is
Boxster.
here in homage to this type here, the Boxster 25.
Wow.
Limited edition, 1,250 cars.
Wow. This is so cool. So this was shown at.
This is the original prototype presented the first time in '93 in US.
Wow.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it looks so concept car.
Yeah, it's a concept car, yeah.
Wow. Wow. So it looks so cool.
So there is no engine inside.
No. Wow.
But it was only to show, and yeah, they
Yeah.
said-
Nothing. Probably these fans don't work, but
Yeah, of course.
and it even has a screen. Wow.
The screen works.
Look at
That's
this.
incredible.
Look at the steering wheel with no airbag or anything. Wow, this is so cool. So here, guys, we have the first Porsche emblem ever.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
So, and do you know the meaning of the emblem?
I've heard it before, but you can tell us.
You heard it before.
Yeah, but I don't remember.
Okay, so we have the black and the red stripes
Uh-huh.
and the deer horns.
Yes?
And this together is the emblem of the region Württemberg.
Okay.
Today we have in Germany 16 regions.
Yes.
We live in Baden-Württemberg.
Okay,
But in
okay.
the past it was Baden and Württemberg.
Yeah.
And came later together. But this is only from the region Württemberg. Red, black
Okay.
stripes, deer horns. In the middle is the city emblem of Stuttgart. And do you know the
Yeah.
reason why is a horse inside?
No, why?
Please don't tell me Ferrari. No, that's a joke.
No, Lamborghini. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Hey, he has to hear. He
Kyle, he's telling a bit of history here. Come on,
yeah,
Kyle.
oh, the emblem, that's very important.
Yeah, the emblem.
So the red and the black stripes and the deer horns together is the emblem of the region Württemberg. Today we have in Germany 16 regions. We live in Baden-Württemberg, but in the past, anyways, Baden and Württemberg. And this is only Württemberg. In the middle is the city emblem of Stuttgart. Do you know the reason why is a horse inside?
I don't know.
I know. Ferrari.
No, I did 4 times a tour, and they said to me Ferrari, and I said, hey, stop, I have problems with my heart.
Okay, but seriously.
That's a joke. No, Stuttgart comes from Stutengarten. Garten is the garden in English, and Stute is the female horse.
Ah.
And above, on top, is the family name Porsche strong together. The first time in '52, Dr. Xaver Reimspies was an engineer of Porsche, and he designed the emblem and the emblem of Volkswagen too. Mm-hmm. And the first time we had the emblem on the steering wheel in '52, on the hood since '54, and on the rims or wheels since '59.
So since '59 onwards, it's been
Yeah,
fully badged.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Thank you.
That's
Welcome.
a great
So
bit
now,
of history.
I'm sorry, my friends.
No,
but
no,
I
it's
have to do
okay.
a
Nice
tour.
to meet you.
Thank you. Really nice to meet you.
Yeah. It was a pleasure for me.
Yes.
Okay, guys, so I know this is strictly an EV channel at this point, but I just love these old Porsches. This is a 964 Turbo S. It's amazing. Amazing yellow. And then I also have a 993 Turbo S over there. I mean, I love these old 911s so much. Look at this spoiler on that. That is so cool. And also over here, guys, Kyle, check this out. 500E.
Yeah, and this is the last year of it, so this is 95. So
And
this is when they went E500
Yeah.
for the last run.
And then they went the facelift front. Yeah.
Fully Porsche designed, engineered underneath.
Wow.
Car. It's really impressive. This is also what helped save the company, these engineering
Yeah.
projects that Porsche did with external automakers.
Yeah, where they would pay Porsche to, you know, make a product.
Yeah, a
this,
little bit like how Lotus has been
Yeah.
surviving the last few years. Yep,
so they had this in the 90s, and then they had the RS2.
that's right. RS2 Avant.
Was the RS4? No, that was in-house for
All Audi. Yep.
all Audi. And guys, look at this also, 959. I mean, this is so cool. What the heck is this?
Sort of the concept of some kind. It's a Panamericana.
That looks so 90s. Look at these wheels. Look at these wheels. This is really weird. Yeah, this looks like, this could be almost like Marty and Doc's upgrade for the DeLorean. This looks a little bit like a time machine, right? Flux capacitor on the top and, yeah. Kyle has just picked up the Taycan Cross Turismo from the factory here in Zuffenhausen, Stuttgart here in Germany. And this is such a cool convoy. Him in the Taycan Cross Turismo, me here in the Audi e-tron GT driving through, well, Porsche land. And this car is getting so much attention. We drove past, you know, the factory earlier today when there was a shift change. So all of these factory workers out of the factory, and people were just taking pictures and staring and pointing at this car. And that is so funny, you know, outside of the Porsche factory, this Audi is getting a lot of attention. But I'm going to show you guys this car in a minute, and he ran the yellow light, and we got to stop here for, well, it turned red. I'm not going to drive on a red light. But I'm going to show you guys the car afterwards. We're going to a viewer of Kyle's. He's going to film an EQA, and then I'm going to show you guys both cars. Hopefully, we're going to get them next to each other. We're going to shoot some cool stuff with these cars, and then I'm going to take the Turbo out on the road because I haven't driven a Turbo yet. I've driven the 4S. I've driven the RS e-tron GT, which is the most similar, but I haven't driven the Turbo yet. So I'm so excited. Going to show you guys that car, and we're going to take it out on the road. Check this out, guys. We have now parked up the Taycan Cross Turismo Turbo next to my Audi e-tron GT. And what a sight, and what beautiful weather here in Stuttgart today. It's 28 degrees here in early September. Such a beautiful and perfect day. And guys, these are so cool, parked next to each other. And this is also one of the reasons why I took the trip down to, well, to Germany, to Munich, is to, well, check out the Turbo with Kyle and also do stuff on the IAA, which will be in the next few videos, guys. I don't know what the scheduling will be, but in the next few videos, I'm actually going to do an interview with Max Mizzoni, the head of design at Polestar, and also get a look at the Polestar Precept. So it's so exciting, guys. So if you don't want to miss out on that, please go ahead and click that like button down below, click that subscribe button, and sound that notification bell so you get, well, the notification from YouTube when that video goes up. It's going to be the next video or the next few videos. I don't know about scheduling. But this is so cool. These cars are basically the same underneath, though I have the e-tron GT with only 530 horsepower. This Taycan Turbo S, the Cross Turismo Turbo, not the Turbo S, the Turbo 671 horsepower. These are both numbers in boost mode, but it's such a cool spec. So this is dark gray. I'm not sure about the color. And then this also has the optional carbon ceramic brakes with the yellow brake calipers, though it only has 20-inch wheels. So this is going to be really cool. We're going to probably do some range tests, some consumption tests later tonight. If I don't, I'm just going to put up some numbers here. But these are on the same size wheels. So these are two 45/45 20s in front and two 85/40 20s in the rear. That's the same size wheels I have on my Audi e-tron GT. And also, this looks so good. Does it look better than the e-tron GT? I don't know. I don't know. I think they both look really cool and really awesome. And what really does it for my car, in my opinion, is this white color. So I don't know, if this was a white Cross Turismo, that would be really, really cool. But I don't know. It looks so cool, both of them. I can't decide, guys. That's why, well, I've ordered one like that, and I just took delivery of this one. But let's take a look at the interior, guys, because this has the interior I originally spec'd. So I don't know if I have revealed this, but I actually changed the exterior color to white, and then I went for the upgraded leather, but in black. But this interior, this crayon interior, is so beautiful. It's a really, really nice color. This also has the sports seats. So yeah, it's a pretty nice interior. And this is what gets you the, upgraded leather interior. I do apologize about the background noise, guys, but this is where a lot of people around here, hard to find a spot in a city we're not familiar. This has the upgraded leather, so you have leather here on the dash, on the doors. You have it on the armrest here. You have it here on the doors, and then you have it here on the dashboard, the lower part of the dashboard, and even here on the glove compartment door. This has, look at this, guys. This has carbon fiber inlays here in the doors. Here, Taycan Turbo. And then also there on the center console. It's such a beautiful spec. And look at this, guys. It has the Alcantara steering wheel. Ooh, really, really nice. Also the double pane glass. And then, to my surprise, this actually has only the 4-seat configuration. So no center seat belt and no cushion for the middle seat. So what we're going to do now is that we're going to take this out on the road, and I'm going to give you guys, just a first driving impressions to see what I think about this. And yeah, just do a little bit of driving and have some fun. This is just going to be a short test drive because, well, it's getting late, we're losing daylight, and we got to get back to Munich here from Stuttgart. But okay, this car is in comfort mode. Or normal mode, and it's so interesting because it has the double pane glass, but it's really comfortable and quiet. Is it more comfortable, more quiet than my car? I'm not sure. That's very interesting. Again, this has the double pane glass, and then we also have Michelin tires on this versus Pirelli's on mine, though the same wheel size. But what I do notice is that we sit much higher. In normal mode, the suspension isn't as plush or as supple as the Audi e-tron GT. The Audi e-tron GT just rides better than this car. I mean, there's no way around it. It's just a little bit smoother. This, though, has this Porsche steering, which is so amazing. It feels so good and positive. But okay, enough about that. That's just the normal driving. And also this with the light colored interior, it's so nice. Let's put the car into Sport Plus, because this has the Sport Chrono, gives you the steering wheel mounted drive select, and then let's just give it some throttle here. So, oh, woo! And this also has the Porsche sound, so yeah, that is pretty awesome. It does get moving, yeah. Okay, yes, this is a fast car. I mean, my Audi e-tron GT, that's a quick car, but this is an insanely fast car. This thing, yeah, this thing really does shift. It's such a cool car. But I'm not getting a turbo. I'm getting a normal 4, so my Cross Turismo that I'm getting later this year is going to be slower than this. It's going to be slower than my own e-tron GT. But this is a different experience. You know, this is a practical wagon with some ground clearance. The e-tron GT is quite an interesting car, because I was talking to Kyle yesterday, and he actually told me that the e-tron GT is not only closely related to the Taycan, not only built on the same platform, but is actually engineered by Porsche for Audi. So Audi kind of outsourced it to Porsche, where they were like, build us a car, and then Porsche gave the car some restrictions, so it's not as good as the Porsche. I mean, there's not a huge difference. These cars are both amazing, though I don't like the Porsche sports sound as much as I like the Audi e-tron E sound. Yeah, and then when you say the name of the brand, it will, yeah, it will do that. But we're gonna put it into normal mode now. There we go, normal mode. So we don't have that sound anymore. So I actually haven't spec'd that sports sound on my car, because I think it's a bit too artificial, while in the e-tron GT, it's just cool. It just sounds cool. But yeah, I mean, this is just a short test drive, guys. Just testing these back to back. It's really cool, really interesting, but this thing really gets moving on. So I don't know, maybe sometime in the future, I can afford to get a turbo or maybe a Turbo S, but they are, yeah, they're really expensive, much more expensive than the normal 4 that I am getting. We have now come to the end of the day. It's time to go to bed. No, it's at least time to go back to Munich, maybe.
Gotta drive 3 hours back to Munich.
Yeah, in these it's gonna take maybe 1.5 hours now in the evening on the empty Autobahn. But guys, this has been such a cool day. Thank you so much, Kyle, for, you know, letting me tag along, picking up the Taycan Turbo as we went to the museum today. We got to see the factory, we got to see Stuttgart, Zuffenhausen. It's been a really cool day.
Amazing day, one for the books, tons of fun.
Yeah. So guys, if you haven't checked out Kyle's channel yet, he does, you know, the same stuff as I do, just across the pond.
That's right.
Or the Atlantic Ocean, as, you know, literate people like to call it. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No guys, but I'm gonna leave a link to his channel in the description box down below, and if you want more EV stuff, go check out his channel and, you know, support him, subscribe to him. But you also have to watch his videos. Don't only just subscribe and don't watch his videos, because you gotta actually watch his stuff. So guys, I do hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please drop me a thumbs up down below, and for more car content, as always guys, please subscribe. See you guys later, and goodbye.